let's talk a bit about like how we set up our relationships. A lot of guys can be stuck on this one. What's your advice for setting up your relationships so that you have a girlfriend and still date more women, or even having multiple girlfriends, or just how you approach dating in general, and how you set up
Okay,
those
I've
relationships?
got I've got some thoughts on this. There are three main stages to the progression of a pickup artist. The first one is skill set development. Then it's skill set use. That's the second stage. And then out of the women you've met using the skill set, choose one. That's the third stage, is pick a girl of the girls that you've met. A lot of people get this wrong though. They are looking for a girlfriend, so they think they're on stage three, but they have not yet developed the skill, right? They have not yet used the skill to get a dozen options. Out of those options, you can then select the coolest or the hottest, it's your choice, to hang with longer and to form an intimate connection with, right? It has to happen. You have to know what stage you're in the game, you know? And then sometimes you even have to eat humble pie and say, well, I'm in skill set development. I'm not in skill set use yet because it's not working for me. Like all those day gamers who do a hundred attempted pickups on the street only to get abysmal failure, and they don't know what is going wrong because they're by themselves. They're doing it by themselves. If you were to join a group, then there'd be safety in numbers. You could find out what is working, what isn't working, what it is that a good pickup looks like. You know, some people don't know what good pickup looks like. They think that it's seedy, and so they come off as a creepy guy. And to a girl who's average, creepy pickup's better than no pickup. So you may get some average results from trying enough times. But why not do it the right way? Play a solid game where you know your opener, you know how to stack openers, you know how to demonstrate higher value to trigger interest in from the woman. You know how to be dynamic with your gambits, with your game pieces. You know game pieces so that you can fill in the timeline. You can start to qualify the girl with qualification questions that you memorized, you have in the can ready to go, and then you're off into building comfort with her. Every set goes through the same phases. So there's something to get good at. There's something to actually get good at here. A1, get good at A1. Fall in love with the phases. Don't fall in love with the girl. Don't fall in love with your outcome, where you get pissed off if you work a girl for 20 minutes and then you don't get her number. You may feel like that was a waste of 20 minutes. I think of it as priming myself for the next set, getting into a talkative state, working the next set, and coming off. You sometimes leave a set and you are threatened by being alone again. You came to a club alone, you opened the first set, it worked, and you're safe and you're with friends now. But now the enemy of the best is the good. You're in a good situation, but it prevents you from being in the best situation. You're hanging out with a group of people, but it's preventing you from finding your girlfriend, especially if she's not in that group. So you've got to balance your volume and velocity, how many sets you do in a night, how much time you spend with each set. That all plays into how you run your whole night.